Let me guess. You open ChatGPT, you type something like, "Teach me English." And then you get a long wall of text, full of grammar explanations, lists, and examples. You read it, you think, nice. And then you close the page, and your English stays exactly the same. Today, we are going to fix that. You are going to learn how to use ChatGPT not as a textbook, but as a living, flexible, personal English coach. We will not just talk about theory. I will walk you through practical ways to use AI for speaking, listening, writing, vocabulary, and even confidence. And by the end, you will know exactly what to type and how to keep your practice consistent, so ChatGPT becomes a daily part of your English life, not just a toy you open once a month. And before we dive in, if you like content that shows you real, modern ways to learn English, not just old school rules and boring exercises, hit like and subscribe. That simple action tells the platform and tells me to keep making deep, useful lessons for you. Now let us start by changing how you see ChatGPT. Most learners see it as a search engine with extra steps. They ask, what is the difference between present perfect and past simple? And then they copy some explanation into a notebook, feel productive, and forget it the next day. From today, I want you to see ChatGPT as three things: a tutor, a language partner, and a mirror for your English. Let us explore each one. Part 1. ChatGPT as your tutor. A tutor does not just throw information at you. A good tutor adapts to your level, your goals, and your mistakes. The magic of ChatGPT is that you can tell it who to be. So instead of typing, explain conditional sentences, you say something like, pretend you are a friendly English tutor. I am an intermediate student. Explain conditional sentences using simple language and short examples. Then give me a small practice exercise and correct my answers. When you do this, several important things happen. First, the explanation is adapted to you. Second, you are not only reading, you are doing. You see an exercise, you answer, you get feedback. This is how learning sticks. You can do this with almost any topic: pronunciation, phrasal verbs, business emails, exam preparation. The key is to be specific when you ask. Tell ChatGPT your level, the situation, the style you want. For example, I am a beginner. Teach me how to talk about my daily routine in English using very simple sentences. Then ask me 5 questions as correct my answers kindly. Or, I am preparing for a job interview in English. Help me practice typical interview questions and improve my answers. Notice something important. You are not saying, give me a list. You are saying, teach me, ask me, correct me. You are inviting interaction, not just information. Part 2. ChatGPT as your language partner. Maybe you do not have native speakers around you. Maybe you are shy to practice on video calls. ChatGPT can be your safe space to practice conversation. No judgment, no eye contact, no pressure. But you need to guide it. If you just type, let us talk, the conversation can become too formal or too strange. So try this. Let us have a casual conversation in English. You are a friendly person I just met in a coffee shop. Ask me one question at a time. After I answer, correct my mistakes and show me a more natural way to say my sentence. Now you can write your answer like you would speak. Maybe you type, I am living in Brazil since 5 years. ChatGPT can answer, Nice, just a small correction. You should say, I have been living in Brazil for 5 years. This is because, so in one dialogue, you are practicing writing in a natural way, simulating speaking, getting corrections, and seeing better versions of your sentences. You can also choose a specific topic. Have a conversation with me about travel. Let us talk about movies and series. Let us practice small talk before a business meeting. If you get nervous about speaking, you can first practice typing answers with ChatGPT and then later say them aloud on your own or use them in real conversations. Part 3. ChatGPT as your mirror. Most learners have a big problem. They do not know what their real level is or what their main mistakes are. They feel like, my English is bad, but they do not know specifically what to fix. ChatGPT can help you see your English more clearly. Here is how. Write a short text about any topic. Maybe. Describe your last weekend. Or, explain your job. Or, talk about your goals for the next year. Write 100 to 200 words. Write naturally, without checking a dictionary or translator for every word. Then say, please correct my text, but do not rewrite everything. Show me my mistakes, explain them simply, and give me 1 or 2 better sentence options. Tell me what I am doing well and what I should focus on improving. Suddenly, you have a mirror. You see. I always forget the S in he, she, it. I use the wrong preposition. My sentences are always very long and confusing. Now, learning is not generic. It is personal. You can even say, create a short practice exercise to help me with these specific mistakes. And then you are working exactly where you need it most. Part 4. Use ChatGPT for vocabulary that matters to you. Most vocabulary lists are boring and random. Apple, banana, library, hospital. But your life has its own vocabulary. Maybe you work with design, medicine, technology, or marketing. Maybe you love sports, music, or self-development. You can ask ChatGPT to create vocabulary for your world. For example, I work as a software developer. Give me 20 useful English phrases I can use at work, in meetings and emails, with simple explanations and short examples. Or, I love fitness and working out. Teach me the most important English words and phrases I need to talk about exercise, gym routines, and healthy eating. Then do not stop at the list. Ask. Now please create 10 short questions using these words, and I will answer them in English. Correct my answers. You are not only memorizing, you are using. Part 5. Practice listening with ChatGPT as a script generator. ChatGPT does not speak by itself inside this video, but it can create scripts you can use with text-to-speech tools like 11 Labs, or you can read them out loud yourself. You can say, write a 1-minute dialogue between 2 friends talking about their weekend in simple English for an intermediate student. You get the script. You can. Read it aloud in both roles to practice speaking, or put it into a voice generator to practice listening. You can then ask, now give me 5 comprehension questions about this dialogue. Answer them, check them, and you have created your own mini listening lesson with the help of AI. Part 6. Use ChatGPT for confidence and mindset. English learning is not only about grammar and vocabulary. It is also about fear, shame, and old stories in your mind. You can actually talk to ChatGPT about this in English and use it as emotional practice. For example, I feel very nervous when I speak English with native speakers. I am afraid of making mistakes. Help me express these feelings in English and give me some encouraging responses as if you were a coach. Now you are doing two things at the same time. You are practicing emotional vocabulary, and you are processing your feelings about English in English. This creates a deeper connection to the language. Part 7. Avoid common mistakes when using ChatGPT to learn English. Let us be honest. You can also waste time with AI. Here are some traps to avoid. Trap 1. Collecting but not using. If you ask for long lists, big explanations, or huge texts, and you never write, speak, or answer anything, you're not learning. You are just collecting. A good test is, after every answer from ChatGPT, ask yourself, where is my part? Where do I respond? Where do I practice? If there is no place for you to act, change the prompt so that you have to answer something. Trap 2. Perfectionism. Some learners rewrite the same sentence 10 times until ChatGPT says it is perfect. That is not necessary. Your goal is not to produce perfect academic English in a chat window. Your goal is to communicate clearly and naturally in real life. So accept good and clear as enough most of the time. Trap 3. Copying style that is not yours. Sometimes ChatGPT writes in a very formal, academic, or exaggerated way. If you simply copy those long sentences, you might sound unnatural for your real situation. So you can say, please rewrite your answer in simple, natural English, like a friendly person speaking in everyday life. Remember, ChatGPT is a tool. You decide the style. You decide the level. Part 8. Build a simple routine with ChatGPT. All of this sounds great, but without a routine, you will forget to use it. So let us build a simple plan you can follow most days. Morning. Ask ChatGPT. Ask me 3 simple questions about my day in English. After each answer, correct me and show me a more natural version. You answer 3 questions. That is your 5-minute warm-up. Afternoon. Ask. Let us have a short conversation about work, study, or hobbies. Ask me 1 question at a time and correct my mistakes. Spend 5 to 10 minutes answering. Evening. Write a short paragraph about something that happened today. Then say, please correct my text, explain my main mistakes simply, and give me 2 sentences I can use tomorrow in a real conversation. If you follow a routine like this, ChatGPT becomes a small part of your day, like brushing your teeth, instead of a big, heavy task you avoid. As we move toward the end, I want you to remember something. ChatGPT is not magic. It will not download English into your brain, but it is an incredible amplifier. If you bring curiosity, consistency, and honest effort, it can give you instant feedback, endless topics, safe conversation practice, personalized exercises. In other words, it can do a lot of the things that busy human teachers do not have time for every day. You do not need perfect prompts. You do not need to be super advanced. You only need to start treating ChatGPT not as a dictionary, but as a partner in your English journey. If this video gave you ideas for how to use AI to really improve, make your next action in English. Like this video, subscribe, and write a comment in English answering this question. How are you going to use ChatGPT to practice English this week? Maybe you will do a daily conversation. Maybe you will ask for corrections on a short text every night. Maybe you will generate dialogues for listening practice. Whatever it is, say it in English. Because the more you actually use this tool, the more you will see that you are not alone in your English journey. You have a coach available anytime, and with the right approach, you can turn this line of text on your screen into real progress in your voice, your confidence, and the way you live inside the English language.